Hello fellow DovEggs fans, today I'm going to be making a very quick video showing a few features on DovEggs website. The first one I'm going to go ahead and talk about is something that we hear a lot on the DovEggs Facebook group, which is how do I place a custom order? One way to do that is through the DovEggs website itself. You can click on Design Your Own, then click on the page to make the custom. Then you can upload your details for what you would like for your jewelry. You can either upload it in a Word document with pictures included, or you can include a picture that has words on it, such as by using a photo editing app, to explain what you would like, then submit it to receive a quote. The next feature that I'm going to show you is related to that custom order, and that's their custom follow-up page. To get there, you have to log in, and then once you've logged in, it's going to show you all of your orders. Click on your order number to see your information about your custom order. So that includes things like messages with your CAD images, messages directly to the custom team for changes or requests, and other things like that. It also shows your billing information, which I'm going to skip over here, my own, and it shows things such as shipping address. Make sure all that's accurate right on that page right there, so that when your ring is done or your jewelry is done, they're shipping it to the right place. As you can see, you can type right into that message box there. You can add a file. Say you want to explain a little more with an image, that's where you can add it there to send to the custom team. And of course, there are several other features on the DovEggs website. The website is constantly growing. If you scroll down to the bottom of the screen, you can see several shortcuts in the footer that will take you to different places. One other thing that I want to talk about is the rewards program or the loyalty program. There's a little pop-up if you're on a mobile device that says rewards. You can click on that to get directly to it. Once you've clicked that little pop-up tab, it takes you to this page where you can learn about the different ways to earn rewards. You can see your own rewards and redeem them. You can also get to frequently asked questions and your little link for referring your friends or your family for their first purchases through DovEggs. I highly recommend signing up for this rewards program. It's completely free, and you want to get credit and points for the purchases that you're making, so it's a really good program. Another way to get to that page is by scrolling all the way down to the footer and clicking the rewards page. And you might need to refresh depending on your history or cookies that have been saved. But you can essentially see the same information here with a little more in-depth features, such as you can see who you've referred, you can see your points, you can scroll over as shown here to see that little redeem button. And just one thing to note, you do have to spend a certain amount of money in order to redeem some of those coupons. So even though it says like $100 off, I think you need to spend, it might be like $400 or $300 or something like that to use that. So if you have any questions about that, feel free to reach out to DovEggs. This next feature I'm just going to talk about really fast. This is customer-inspired designs that have been brought to DovEggs that are for sale. This doesn't mean that necessarily the customer made this design, but they brought it to DovEggs, or they made some changes to it, and sometimes they did completely create it on their own, so check it out. There's some cool things there. And finally, make sure that you're part of the DovEggs Moissanite group. You can see a little bit about that group on their website as well and find the link to join. If you guys have any questions about anything that I briefly covered, feel free to reach out in the comments. Thanks.